on the wing.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
Wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
They're hoping to get rid of that interception ball. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
So they just need 1 yard here. Here with Brooks.
And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Let's go.
They'll try to throw now. Young.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Trimble.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
On the double.
That's another Panthers first down.
Set.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
43. Ready.
Young quickly to the flag. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings.
And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Young to throw it.
Now he'll take this and run.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
And he did everything possible to rally his team to a win last week, didn't he? What did he throw for?
Over 450 yards.
I mean, that's a pretty phenomenal performance. So, obviously, he and the offense were clicking pretty well. The other 2/3, though, that comes into question. Defense and special teams, they'll need all of them to play better in this one, too.
Now McCarthy.
That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Shotgun handoff now for Love. A solid stiff arm. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Vikings! A great effort there.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
good return up past the 30. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. Off the play fake, Young. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Hey, look at his defense for the Vikings. And they've been excellent against the pass. NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on third down and forcing one into traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds where no one's going to have a chance at it.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Straight ahead running. Here's Love. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
To the air with McCarthy. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Love.
Complete to number 4.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
And leads to 3rd down.
Looking to throw McCarthy. And that will be incomplete.
We got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Check pitch.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
They'll begin the series with a give to Hubbard. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now here's Young. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. On first down, here's Love. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 50-yard line.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Panthers 60. Panthers 60.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Pass complete to Addison. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Addison. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here's McCarthy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll hand it off. It's Love. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3.
Ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Switch, yellow.
A give up the middle. Hubbard runs through the contact. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he gets it up past the 35.
Okay, ready?
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Set, punt.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The Young keeps it, moving right. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. But I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw, Young. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
33, yellow. Punt.
Now Young. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Young will set to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Young now. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down. And his kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out and had to force the field goal.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark. And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it. Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing is McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Derek Brown in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They turn to Love on the handoff. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Steady.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking later on.
The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Now Young. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down.
It's 3rd and 15.
Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
On first down, Goodson. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll keep it on the ground. Goodson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He was brought down by Hayden Ellis. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On play action, McCarthy. He'll try and do this himself. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Set, go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
The play fake. Now Young. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
Ready? Break.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 27-yard
Here we
line.
go. Set.
Young going to give to Brooks. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And a long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And out now come the Vikings. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. 3rd down from the gun, McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
The center receiver in motion to the right.
Ready?
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Young. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Set. Ready.
Young. That's taken in. It's Xavier Ligon. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
Watch out now. Stick with you.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Young off the play fake. Now inside the 25. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready. Red. 3rd.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Young. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Young to throw it. Got a man. That's Ligon. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Blue. Cut.
Young quickly to the flat. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Tommy Trimble, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will tie things at 20 all. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Vikings offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around. and made him a real weapon in the passing game. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. They'll run with Love. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Making the catch, this is the tight end, Oliver. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33.
The Vikings, first down. A gain of 26 yards.
To the air with McCarthy. Now he'll tuck this and run. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ty Felton from 13 yards out. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Pushes past it. And able to get this out to the 25. Carolina getting set to take the field. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Oh,
he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
Ready.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied fourth quarter as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting ready to go back to work. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. Now McCarthy. Complete. Jefferson the target. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Looking to throw McCarthy. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up the 1st down.
There he goes again. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Vikings have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. And the Panthers coming out now. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Check pitch.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
He'll get this one to Pittman. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Panthers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Check pitch.
To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
At the 43-yard line.
Ready, ready. Black, fight, 6.
Throwing, Young. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Let's go.
Young takes it on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage. There's the Panthers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Love. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
And this is the worry, because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Love. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
You'll forgive me if I get excited about what we just saw there, won't you? I know I'm supposed to be neutral here, but those were terrific plays back-to-back defensively. They know what the mission is. They've got to force a punt here if they want to have a chance to win the game.
They absolutely do. Steps 1 and 2 done. Now they need this third step. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Viking first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Vikings first down.
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent.